I don't babysit.
You won't need to. Sergeant Cole is a doer.
Did you catch this? Spoilers ahead. Reacher Season 3 finally introduces Leon Garber, hinting at his relationship and military history with Jack Reacher. The Amazon Prime Video detective series' third installment adapts Lee Child's Persuader. Although the show loyally adapts many of the story beats from its source material, including the opening twist, it does not shy away from introducing a few changes. For instance, while Neagley is not a part of Persuader's narrative, she plays a minor role in Reacher Season 3. Another character who makes a surprising appearance in Reacher Season 3 is Leon Garber, an important figure from Jack Reacher's military past. Garber is mentioned in several installments of the original Lee Child series. However, Persuader is not one of them. Reacher Season 3 still seamlessly includes him in its storyline and seemingly paves the way for his future appearances in the franchise. Although Garber has limited screen time in Reacher Season 3, the show hints at the role he has played in the Alan Ritchson character's life. Garber is Reacher's mentor in the military and a father figure. Garber was once Reacher's commanding officer. During Jack Reacher's tenure in the military, Lieutenant General Leon Jerome Garber was among the senior officers in the U.S. Army Military Police Corps. According to the original book's lore, Jack Reacher served under him on at least 2 occasions during his time in the military police, and always embraced having him as his commanding officer. Garber had the reputation of being one of the most brash senior officers in the military. Reacher Season 3 seems to capture this by showing how Garber initially orders the Alan Ritchson character to take Dominique Cole under his wing. Even when Reacher snaps back at him by saying he does not babysit, Garber remains unfazed and authoritative and informs Reacher that Cole is a doer. Garber also shows no mercy towards Quinn and encourages Jack Reacher to kill him when Reacher informs him that he does not intend to spare him for harming Cole. Lee Child's Jack Reacher books also show how Reacher has learned to be unforgiving towards wrongdoers from his former commanding officer. Due to their shared vision of justice and morality, Garber and Reacher also share a father-son relationship, what Reacher Season 3 reveals. Jack Reacher learned from Garber. Jack Reacher implements many lessons he learned from Garber. When Reacher realizes that Quinn might have abducted Cole and tells about it to Garber, Garber reminds him of a lesson he has always taught him: never get distracted from the job at hand. This serves as a stark reminder for the character to focus on Cole's case and ensure nothing happens to her before it is too late. Even when Reacher implies that he is going to kill Quinn, Garber asks him to do it once, do it right. By saying this, he erases all second thoughts in Reacher's head, prompting him to kill Quinn in one shot without giving him the opportunity to fight back. While recalling how he had assumed that Quinn had died after he shot him, Reacher states that since then he has learned that assumptions kill. Assumptions kill has become somewhat of a credo for Jack Reacher in the Prime Video show, where he keeps reminding himself and others that jumping to conclusions without gathering all the facts and evidence can do more harm than good. Reacher Season 3 establishes that this was another lesson he learned from Garber. Owing to this, Reacher even listens to Quinn when he claims that Cole was secretly working with him. Since assumptions can kill, Reacher gives Quinn the benefit of the doubt, despite knowing that Cole would never be disloyal. He tests Quinn's claims by asking him what Cole's first name is. When Quinn fails to answer, Reacher immediately realizes that Quinn is lying. This reinforces that even during situations where he is at the end of his wits, Reacher does not let his temper get the best of him. Instead, he implements Garber's lesson of not leaving any room for assumptions before taking concrete action. What happens to Garber in Lee Child's Reacher books? Garber is mentioned in 5 Lee Child novels. Leon Garber's first appearance is in Lee Child's Die Trying, which serves as the second book in the Jack Reacher series. In the book's opening arc, Jack Reacher becomes the prime suspect in a crime, but Garber steps forward to vouch for him. Garber's involvement in the book paves the way for Reacher to set out on its central crime-solving mission. In the third book in the Lee Child series, Tripwire, Jack Reacher ends up at General Leon Garber's funeral after following a lead. The affair, serving as the 12th installment in the Jack Reacher book series, unfolds in 1997, which makes it a prequel to the first novel, Killing Floor. In the book, Garber serves as Reacher's commanding officer. Garber also plays a role in Lee Child's The Enemy, which reveals that Garber was suddenly sent to Korea where he was promoted to general. The general's final appearance is in Night School, which shows how Garber asks Reacher to go on a high-stakes mission involving missing nuclear devices. Although Reacher does not believe in settling down and owning a home, Garber leaves his house in his name. Garber's live-action debut sets up another book character for Reacher Season 4. Leon Garber's daughter is another recurring character in the original books. Leon Garber's daughter, Jody Garber Jacob, is also a part of the original Jack Reacher universe. Given how the show has already introduced Leon, it is only a matter of time before it adds Jody to its roster. Owing to Leon Garber's multiple appearances in the original novels, he will likely appear again in the Prime Video series' future installments. Jody plays a prominent role in 2 Jack Reacher novels, but is mentioned or referred to in several others. She plays fairly significant roles in Tripwire and Running Blind. Therefore, if the Prime Video series adapts the 2 books in the future, which it likely will, Leon Garber's daughter will also be a part of their roster. Unlike most other female leads in Reacher, Jody is not a law enforcer. The books introduce her as a lawyer who crosses paths with Reacher during his Tripwire mission and helps him with an investigation surrounding her father's last project.